You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 2 of the SCAC tennis season, and today we're joined by the SCAC Men's Tennis Doubles Team of the Week, Senior Christian Settles and Junior Hao Nguyen of the Trinity University Tigers. And Christian, Hao, congratulations, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us.
I'll open up with a question for the two of you. Just, you start off the season, 2 very impressive wins, comfortable wins, 9-0, 9-0 against ETBU and Mary Hardin-Baylor this past weekend. But what was the excitement to finally, get this spring's portion of the season underway? How much confidence do you take away from an opening impressive performance team-wise after this past weekend?
Yeah, it's great to be back at home and competing again. It's just something that we look forward to from the first time we get back for the preseason. Our home opener is always a special weekend, and it feels great. It's a lot of fun just to get everybody out there and doing our whole routine and being able to play in front of some of our friends and fans at home. So it's not too bad to continue the home win streak either. So it's a lot of good vibes going on.
Yeah, it's always been a great opportunity to open the season at home every single semester. So it's been quite a big lull compared to the fall semester when we started in September. So it's just super exciting. We finally have fans back at home. So, having everyone back is just an exciting and amazing time.
Christian, this team makes such an outstanding run through the course of last season, navigating way through the NCAA tournament and ultimately falling in that NCAA quarterfinal round, but making a run that hadn't been seen there in Trinity in a number of years. Now, obviously, in the moment, I know it was disappointing, but as you take some time to take a look back, very successful season. How much did that kind of help motivate this group, especially for you as a senior going into the season and maybe realizing, okay, we have the talent here to compete with the best of the best, and how much does that kind of help bring this group into this 2022 season?
Yeah, definitely. I think you said it really well. It was disappointing in the moment getting that far at the end of the last spring, but it definitely was motivating. I think this year we feel we have as good of a squad, if not better, as we did last year. And there's definitely a sense of, encouragement and determination to repeat what we did last year and try to build on it even. So I think we have that in mind, and we're looking forward to some bigger tournaments this season or this semester as well, with national indoors coming up really soon. So I think we're all really encouraged by how we finished off, but we're not satisfied, and we're really keeping working towards it.
How this doubles team, you go from your success at the national level, you roll into fall, and you and Christian are able to find that success once again, winning the ITA regionals this past fall and representing Trinity for the first time since 2018 as a doubles team to go to that ITA nationals and have success there, ultimately coming up short, but making a run to the semifinals. How were you guys able to have that success, and how much does having such a great fall like that help continue to grow your confidence as a doubles team heading into the spring?
For sure. I tell everyone this, including coaches, including the players and everyone around, but I haven't played with any other doubles partner in my entire career at Trinity so far besides Christian. So the synergy is definitely there. And we always understood that the potential is always there as well. And, looking back this past fall semester, winning the ITA regionals, getting All-American status, and also making it to the semifinals of the national tournament was like a great achievement that we both knew that we could fulfill. So I don't know, it's just a awe-inspiring moment for all of us. And I'm just trying to unlock the full potential of this team for sure.
Christian, I want to have some fun. Hal said it. You two are a unique doubles team in the sense that this is now going on your 3rd season as a doubles team together. That's fairly unique, I would imagine, in college tennis. Outside of the courts, what is this doubles pairing like? What is your friendship like? Is this something that continues off the court, or is it just within amongst the lines? What is your relationship like with Hal, and how have you been able to grow off the court at times?
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, I consider myself extremely lucky to even get to play with Hao. But yeah, I mean, he's one of my best friends. Off the court, we get along incredibly well. And I think that's one of the reasons why we work together so well on the court, is because There isn't really a hard line between how we interact off the court and on the court. It feels so natural to step into the ad court with him in the deuce court, and we have the same energy and synergy that we do when we're hanging out or grabbing lunch in between classes. So, when I look back and I see him hitting return winners, it's, a lot easier to give him a fist bump, because it's very similar to saying what's up to him around campus or grabbing dinner or hanging out whenever we want.
How obviously this team has had tons of success from a double standpoint, but you two must, face off and play singles, right? During practice, during the course of the week, there has to be a competitiveness amongst the two of you. Who wins in those singles matches? How do you try and attack Christian? You know his game. You must know where his weaknesses are. Who wins those singles matches?
Man, that's really tough, because Christian is the type of player that's been evolving constantly these past few years. He started his freshman year basically only serving volume, but now he's a lethal all-around player. So when it gets to like match play or anything like that, it's like very highly contested. It can go either way, honestly.
Hao beats me in singles almost like 9 times out of 10. He's being humble, but he kicks my ass most of the time.
I get lucky. I play well with Chris. I play well against Christian every time. So I feel like, yeah, I always play well. So it's always going to be interesting.
And finally, to wrap things up, guys, looking ahead to this weekend, a couple more home matches and opportunities for this team just to continue to build on this early season success. Old SCAC foe and Swanee comes to town, along with non-conference opponent in Hardin-Simmons. Two big matches this weekend. Just your thoughts going into the two contests. What will be key for this team to continue to build on this early season success?
Yeah, these are huge for us. This is kind of our last competition tune-up before we head to indoors. And I think we're all really looking forward to it. I mean, both teams are going to be quality matches. I think Sewanee is very talented at the top of their lineup, and Hardin-Simmons has only continued to get stronger over my career here at Trinity. So yeah, I mean, we've always played well against them. Sewanee will be a new look for me personally, so I'm excited to get that checked off and just see how we stack up. It's an opportunity to kind of check all the last boxes before we head off to Cleveland, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, just like Christian said, this is the last stop before Nashville indoors in Cleveland, Ohio. So it's interesting because every weekend so far we've just improved more and more. So this weekend's nothing less. We're gonna bring our A game on the court and off the court, and so yeah, just really excited to get the season started and head to Nashville indoors as well as start the weekend.
A native of Claremont, California, and senior Christian Settles, and a native of Sugar Land, Texas, and junior Hao Nguyen, the Trinity University duos pair and SCAC doubles team of the week. Gentlemen, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your junior and senior seasons.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.